the 9 of Infinger and the 75 of Parker Kligerman.
Both of them inside the top 10.
Yep, looking for a little bonus money.
Racing with Moffitt there in the 45.
John Hunter Nemechek leading Kyle Busch.
Kyle ever so slightly closing in.
Off turn 4. They'll come get the white flag this time. 1 lap to go for John Hunter Nemechek. Can he hold off Kyle Busch in the final lap of this race?
I mean, John Hunter's ran a flawless race, really. I mean, he's done everything he's had to do to get his truck where it needs to be. He's adjusted on it and made it better, and now you see where he's at.
Kyle Busch has won the last 3 spring races here in Las Vegas, but right now he's about a half second behind John Hunter Nemechek.
Bring home check here, bud. Heck yeah, boys. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, everyone, for this opportunity. Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Hunter Nemechek pulled off Kyle Busch. Nemechek was able to do it at Las Vegas. Can he do it here again today at Richmond? And there's the lap traffic ahead of him.
Man, nothing makes you more nervous on a short track than leading the race with pressure on and catching lap traffic, trying to predict and guess and make sure you understand which way they're going to go when you get there.
That's Dawson Cram ahead of Nemechek. Cram giving plenty of room. Nemechek to the bottom as they come through turn 3 and 4. Head of the line. 2 laps remaining.
That was a good corner by Nemechek, and Cram cost Kyle some momentum leaving turn 4. He had to go under Cram there.
Kyle Busch just waiting to pounce if John Hunter should make a mistake. But John Hunter Nemechek has made very few mistakes today. 1 lap remains, the final lap at Richmond. Kyle taking a little different line, and look. But it's not going to pay off. John Hunter Nemechek just has to negotiate 3 and 4. Wow, look at that drive from Kyle to try to get to the bumper in the outside, but it doesn't work. John Hunter Nemechek, the winner at Richmond.
Yeah! Thank you, guys.
In Camping World Truck Series history, and he's got a driver the capabilities of John Hunter Nemechek, who certainly is one of the top drivers, if not the top driver in the series when you look back at his experience in the Cup, at the Cup level.
No doubt.
And just 23 years old.
What about the problems for Todd Gilliland in 5th and Chandler Smith? We talked about this 18 truck needed a new right rear fender. Well, Vince, they gave him one, and he's all the way up to 6th position. You see the repairs there on the right side. So a great recovery from this young racer.
The final lap for John Hunter Nemechek. Carson Hocevar in his shadow. But something's going to have to go wrong for Nemechek if Hocevar is going to catch him.
He's closing, Vince.
He is indeed, but Nemechek still with a little bit of a gap. Under 4/10. Wow. John Hunter Nemechek is going to hold off Carson Hocevar, and Nemechek wins for the 3rd time this season.
Thank you. Fast truck. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
With 3 to go, John Hunter, speaking of friends, was telling me that, last year he often bummed a plane ride from Kyle Busch on the way to the Cup races. And through the course of those plane rides, they ended up having conversations about John Hunter's future. And those heart-to-heart talks eventually led to the possibility of John Hunter driving for Kyle Busch. And now that has come to fruition. And look at what that has done for his career. Certainly giving John Hunter Nemechek a shot in the arm back here in the Camping World Truck Series, and giving him an opportunity next week in the 54 Xfinity car. Joe Gibbs.
Absolutely. Well, you talked about a shot in the arm, but I think he just took a shot in the gut there when that 3 truck almost ran up into him in turn 1 and 2. You're leading the race, driving away. That is the last thing you want to see. But he has certainly earned his opportunity here on this final lap to get his shot at the NASCAR Xfinity Series level, Vince.
John Hunter Nemechek, it's his hashtag here for wins, and he has certainly done it. Romco, his sponsor, with a couple of 100 employees here in the grandstands today, and they are all rooting on and cheering. cheering John Hunter Nemechek, the winner at Texas.
Congrats, everyone. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Toyota. That's how you get it done.
Push him up to Nemechek. Oh, maybe he's going to try to get to the hits. Oh, they make contact.
They do, and Creed is able to gather it up. Almost went sideways. And then Creed gets into the wall a little bit.
It's time to go, Vince, with 3 laps to go.
Nemechek, 24 years old, after a full time in the Cup Series a year ago, said it has made a huge difference as he's come to the trucks. He feels like so much of a better driver working with crew chief Eric Phillips. Hashtag here for wins has been his mantra, and it has paid off. He's lived up to it. A 4-time winner this season. John Hunter Nemechek on his way to a victory at Pocono and win number 5. John Hunter Nemechek does it at the Tricky Triangle.